2015, what a year. This has been a crazy, unpredictable, but amazing year. And I know I said similar stuff last year with 2014. I said 2014 was by far my best year yet. And now 2015 is my best year yet. And with 2014 was great because of the YouTube channel. I was doing the best on the YouTube channel, made a lot of content that I was really happy about. And now with 2015, I have the same thing to say. I made some awesome content on the YouTube channel, but I did so much more online with other people that I haven't explained, haven't shown you, and I want to talk to you about why my 2015 was great. I want to talk about things that I haven't really talked about before on the channel, so I want to bring you guys in on some of the details. So to talk about 2015, I need to first talk about 2014 and years prior to that. Many years ago, I met Trevor Barnes. Trevor Barnes is a guy that's been on the YouTube channel before, one of my best friends. We've done a ton of stuff together. In the mid-2014 area, I brought him on the Tekken side to make videos and whatnot. And he made some, not a ton of videos, but he has made some videos on the channel. But in 2014, him and I also partnered up to make a YouTube network known as Inside Networks. Inside Networks is what Tekken side right now is partnered with. And in the middle of 2014 is when we somewhat launched Inside Networks. The reality is we never really pushed it out. We never really tried to get people to partner with us. We just did not get to that stage. And will we ever get to that stage? I'm not sure, and this is kind of why. Because Inside Networks turned into a bigger project that turned into something more unique. And that's where the beginning of 2015 starts. Because at the beginning of 2015, yeah, we were talking about pursuing Inside Networks, but Inside Networks became a new project known as Inside Radio. At the beginning of 2015, Trevor was starting to focus on podcasting and radio, and months prior to that, he started to get into podcasting, making podcasts on iTunes. He had a podcast called Let's Talk, which may or may not be coming back. But at the beginning of 2015, he was really pursuing podcasting, was pursuing radio, and that brought him to the idea of Inside Radio, an online radio station to host, obviously, his podcasts, his radio shows, but also to bring other people on board, to bring other podcasters and more content for a 24/7 radio broadcast. Our original goal was to recreate radio, and I should say his original goal, because he was the one that started Inside Radio, and once he was starting to form it, he pretty much asked, "Hey Eric, do you want to be a part of this?" And obviously, he's my friend, and I wanted to help him out, but also I was really interested in it, so I jumped on board immediately. And right from the beginning, Inside Radio was a lot of work, but a lot of fun, and we were really using real-life drama to fuel Inside Radio, which is both good and bad. Sure, it might not be good with some friends, but it was still a lot of fun. And we started Inside Radio just in Trevor's bedroom, really, in Trevor's house. Everything was ran, but then Trevor wanted to upgrade, so he started renting out a studio. And of course, I followed along with him. We got this really nice studio that we're going to be doing a lot to set up the entire Inside Radio setup there, and it was great. I actually did make a tour video of the Inside Radio studio, and that was when we were kind of setting it up. It upgraded a little bit over time, but not a whole lot. But it was really awesome to have a studio, to have an actual work environment. And I was planning to set up video setups and all that there for Tekken side and all that, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. Inside Radio took a lot of time and a lot of resources. I was mostly just putting a lot of time into it, which was just weekends, which was days I had off from work, and that made my Tekken side videos lacking, which was unfortunate. But then looking at what Trevor was doing, he was running the day-to-day radio operations, so his stress level was through the roof because he was working on that. He had to pay for everything. He had school as well. I sound like a really bad business partner, and unfortunately I kind of was. I really should have been there when I wasn't for him. And the end result was we had to close down Inside Radio. Inside Radio probably ran for around 5 to 6 months. So May/June is when we actually closed down Inside Radio. We stopped the broadcast, we got rid of the building, and I think that was a really big eye opener because that was a big thing that we almost invested into, that we were trying to get into, and that showed where we had flaws. But so as Inside Radio was ending, my school year was ending as well. And to backtrack with my school year, I took 2 TV production classes. One was like a news show kind of broadcasting class. We created a daily news show to talk about school events and whatnot. And the other one was a complete broadcasting class where we covered like sporting events, did highlight reels for them. I worked with some awesome people, entered some film competitions, toured CNBC, did a lot, got a lot of connections, and that really allowed me to continue pushing my production company. That was always in my mind, that was something I always wanted to do, but this really got me to do it. And at the end of my school year, I had more or less of a full production company ready and got my first job actually with the school, shooting graduation and project graduation and making a decent amount of money for it. But after that job, Inside Radio was done, my school year was done, I had the summer to make videos to pursue my production company. That didn't happen. And I'm not exactly complaining about this, but I actually got a job working for, I guess, an electrical manufacturing plant. It was actually my dad got me the job. And I did that 5 days a week, woke up at 7 in the morning, got there or worked there till 5 in the afternoon, got home around 6 or 7. Don't get me wrong, I didn't actually work every single day during the summer. Worked a decent amount though, wanted to make some extra cash, but getting that job was both good and bad. It took up a lot of time, and sure, I was like, yeah, after work I'll work on some videos and stuff. It didn't happen. I was just too tired after work and stuff. But don't get me wrong, I'm still not complaining because it was really nice that I got that job. It was nice to make some money. And I also had my other job, which I've talked about before. I'm a waiter at a restaurant, obviously. I made a vlog about that. And so I had that job and I had my new job, and the new job was just for the summer. So I was fine with that, but that took up most of my summer. But then with summer ending, I went back to school. I'm a senior. I left the second job I got and I'm continuing the restaurant job. I've picked up some more hours. And right now, I've been working on Tech Inside videos, slowly pursuing my production company, which I need to put more effort into. Trevor, who I've mentioned in the beginning of this video, is still around. He's not making videos on the channel. I don't know if he will ever be, in all honesty, though we might work together on some stuff in the future. We'll see. But in terms of the radio station and all that, we might be podcasting together soon. We also started a new LLC, a new company. I don't know if I can really talk about it just yet, so not gonna bring that up just yet. But all is going well right now. And at this point, I want to actually go back again to 2014, because at the end of 2014, I set up some goals. And the only one I remember off the top of my head is I wanted to reach 10,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. And today I have, give me a sec, 3,299 subscribers. That's a little far off from 10,000. And I have to admit, I've made a really big mistake here on YouTube. I said I wanted to get 10,000 subscribers, and yeah, that's a goal, but that goal means nothing. I should not have said I wanted to make 10,000 subscribers. I shouldn't try to say I'm gonna make any amount of subscribers, because it doesn't matter. Sure, I care about my subscribers, I care about my viewers, commenters, and I love when you guys are watching my content. I love to see comments, to see that I'm actually helping you guys, that you're actually enjoying the content. And it shouldn't matter how many people I have on the channel, because if I make a video that helps just one person, that's a good enough reason for me to make that video. You know, it's alright I didn't make 10,000 subscribers. I'm still going to try to push to get more subscribers, to get more viewers, but it's not a goal. The goal is to continue making content. The goal is to make content that I'm going to be happy about, to make content that I would watch, that I like, that I can be proud of. And this past year, 2015, I've done a decent job with that. I made content that I'm happy about. The vlogs that I've made, I was questioning uploading, but I've honestly liked making vlogs on the YouTube channel. I think it adds more to the channel, and I'm going to continue pursuing vlogs to push out actual tech videos, filmmaking videos, show you guys films that I'm working on, projects that I'm working on, and just try to be more open. So, is this going to be another big year? You betcha. It's going to be a big year. A lot of things are in the works. A lot of things hopefully will be coming out. And I have a lot more videos, a lot more content to make. So let me get to it. I'll see you in 2016, guys.